say that.
I'm gonna stay with God.
Everybody say, I'm gonna stay with God.
I'm gonna stay with God.
My friends and neighbors, I'm gonna stay with God. Can we do it one more time? Yeah, I'm gonna stay with God. Yeah. Now tell your neighbor, you better stay with God. Tell them, come on. Tell your neighbor, smile with them and say, you better stay with God.
Amen.
Oh, somebody say, you better stay with God. Let me break it down, guys. Let's break it down. Let me tell the one and the two that are here tonight. Let me give you a little bit brief history about my life. I sing the way I do and I write the songs the way I write them because of what God has done for me. You see, I was a girl working in the hotel industry in Jamaica. I used to sing. We call it a cabaret show. I'm sure they do it here in Tobago too, in the hotel industry. And I was there singing, and one evening I was home and I was just minding my own business. I swear I was minding my own business. And I was watching my television and I found myself started crying. I couldn't understand why I was crying. To me, I was thinking, am I an idiot or something? Why am I crying? And kid you not, I heard a voice say, pray. But I didn't. And a matter of fact, even though I grew up in the Sunday school, I never go to church. I stopped going to church because, and especially if the church speak in tongues, I ain't going there. I'm not going. But while I was there, I got up off the bed and I stood by the bedside and I didn't want to pray. And this was my experience, my friends. I felt like somebody came behind me and knocked me in my knees. And I went down on the ground. And I grew up to understand when the Bible said, when God gives you a command, you better obey because every knee must bow. That weekend I was on my way to Kingston to live in a lodge with an ex-boyfriend of mine. But on my way, like Paul on his way to Damascus, I stopped by my old church. Ooh. And I remember I heard a lady in the church singing a song. Because I was just talking to the pastor's children and they said, come on inside. And I said, I ain't going in there. And in the same time I heard the bishop walking up the stairs. And the daughter said, Daddy, guess who is here? And she said, Judith. And he said, oh, Judith, yeah, oh, come on in church. Now, a man of God like that, the truth is, if he tells me to come inside, I'm going to go. I'm going. So I went inside and there was this lady who was singing a song. The song goes something like this. She said, I got a roof up above me and a good place to sleep. I got food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me a love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Well, the truth is, I hear her singing, but for some reason, I started thinking. I had everything. A 3-bedroom house, my car, I change it every year. Listen, I'm not boasting, I'm just showing you the things I had. I had a business in Negril. I was a backup singer for dancehall singer Richard Stephen. I had a song with now Marion Hall Lady song. I was signed to a company in Atlanta, Georgia. I had everything for my comfort. But even though I had everything, I was miserable. And when she did the song, I found myself walking to the altar crying. That night I gave my life to the Lord. Can I tell you something? All hell broke loose in my life. I lost it all. Neighbors, I came down to the place where I could not afford a plug of toothpaste. But I put the salt on the toothbrush and I worked the teeth, yeah? You laugh. I couldn't afford a bottle of lotion. But my sister, I put some water in that cooking iron bottle, you see? I shake that bad boy and I rub them foot. And that was from 1999 until now. The road has been rough, but God has been good. Can I tell you? What I didn't get then, God gave it to me now. And I just want to tell somebody, that's why I wrote the song, stay with him. Stay with the process. Go through with him. Because at the end of that going through, your breakthrough is there. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, that's the safest place to be. It's in the will of God. And you know, there are people who sat down, they're literally dead now. Physically, they're dead. They waited to see me backslide. But there's no turning back here. My space has been taken up in the world. It's Jesus forward. It's Jesus all the way. It was not easy, and it's still not easy sometimes. But I learned to trust him. I learned to trust him. And I know he will never let me down. Now tell your neighbor, neighbor, things are already better. Because God is on my side. Come on, put your hands together for Jesus. Hallelujah, Jesus. We bless your name. You all know this one. I did this song with DJ Nicholas years ago. Yes. And it is still a hit today. It's prophetic. Yes. Oh, boy. You all know this one, right?
What y'all worried about? Daddy, move on from your job, man. Move on.
Hey! Oh, y'all remember? It goes like this, you say. Things already better. Things already better. Things already better. Already better. For the Lord is on my side. Things already better. Things already better. Things already better. Everybody sing again. Things already better. Things already better. Things already better. Already better. For the Lord is on my side. Things already better. All right, Tobago, I'm gonna try now. Here we go. No matter how the valley look dark, no matter how the water full of shark, even though we break through look dark, we just not gonna worry because we ain't gotta walk. No matter how the hill looks steep, no matter how the river look deep, we break through look like till asleep. We just not gonna worry because my soul gotta keep. Guess what? Skin me teeth already. We don't get to get what me seat already. Hey, blessing in a fleet already. Can't tell me silly and the wheat already. We ever prepare in the street already. We come to the blessing the sleep already. Come over, pluck out the eat already. The food not share you, but it's sweet already. Hey, things already better. Things already better. For the Lord is on my side. Things already better. Things already better. Things already better. Jah está bien. Cut the track and play. Jah está bien. El Señor está a mi lado. Jah está bien. Jah está bien. I want to say hats off to you. And for this one you have done, I pray that God will not just give you double, but triple. Triple. May the sound of the abundance of rain pour out in your life. May it not just be a sound, but may it actually rain in your life. And may God call men to give back into your bosom. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. We call it the overflow. Now listen. Now bring me down. Listen. I've got God on my side. Therefore I will not be afraid. No, He defends me. He protects me every day. Therefore I'm covered always and forevermore. I don't have no need to be in doubt. If God is for me, then who can be against me? If God is for me, then who can be against me? If God is for me, then who can be against me? I said no one, no one, no. If God is for me, then who can be against me? If God is for me, then who can be against me? God is for me, then who can be against me? I said no one, no one. Listen. Whom God bless, no man curse. Whom God bless, no man curse. Whom God bless, no man curse. Thank God I passed the world. Oh, whom God bless, no man curse. Say whom God bless, no man curse. Whom God bless, no man curse. No man, no man, no. If God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is for us, then who can be against us? I said no one. Said if God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is for us, then who can be? If God is for us, then who can be against us? Listen, sometimes we take some things for granted, right? Like I'm singing this song, and if you really, I don't know, it seems like if you really believe that you're blessed by God, I want you to jump. I want you to skip the next time, the next round of this song. I want you to praise God like there is no tomorrow. I want you to do something extraordinary. You understand me? Listen. Whom God bless, whom God bless, whom God bless. Thank God I passed the worst. Whoa. Whom God bless, Watch it, guys. Hey, my God is good. Oh. So here we go. Say, everything a double, oh. Everything a double, oh. Everything a double, oh. Everything a double, oh. My God is good. Oh. Then go right underneath and you'll see some CDs. Go buy them up. Go buy them up. But it was an honor being here. We were not many, but as I said, the 2 and the 3 make it worth it. Thank you for having me, Tobago. See you next time. If God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is for us, then who can be against us? If God is for us, come here, Mr. MC. Yeah. Let me see if the MC can give me something. Say you can. Come on. If God